Hi Libra and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia and today I'm pulling energies for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if this reading doesn't resonate with you, then check one of the other videos for your other placements. And if it does, then let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Libra, I'm going to jump straight in and see what you don't see coming this week. Okay, can you show me what Libra doesn't see coming, please? Can we get some energies for Libra? For Libra, please. Can we get some energies for Libra? Energies for Libra. Oh. For Libra, please. Shuffles off. That's when Spirit tells me that we're done with that kind of shuffle. We're just going to jump straight in there. Libra. Can you show me Libra, please? What doesn't Libra see come in? Can we get some messages for Libra? Messages for Libra, please. Messages for Libra. For Libra. Messages for Libra. For Libra. Okay, oh, the World. Okay, finishing up a cycle. Ace of Swords with clarity, understanding what you're doing, new beginnings. And the Four of Wands, commitment, stability, either within yourself or with another energy. I'll see as I clarify these further. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty clean, at least so far. I mean, we haven't clarified yet. So we'll hold on that assumption, Libra. But something has come to an end. And the moment it's clear, maybe some truths have come out, maybe you've found out some things, or you've done some inner reflections and you know what you want to do next. And then you're looking to another commitment to something. I don't know if it's to come out of this ending or if it's totally separate. Could be separate. The sword is kind of giving me that vibe, like you're like, right, cut off my past. I'm looking now into the future, and the future looks steady. Maybe a partnership coming in for you as well, Libra. So let's see. I'm just going to jump in and clarify there. And clarify for you. Clarify. Again. Oh, the Queen of Cups. Nice. The Emperor. Great. The Two of Wands. Right. Okay. So seems this ending did a great job for you, Libra. I mean, you're looking fantastic. These are really good energies. You're open. You're really coming into yourself. Your sense of authority, self-knowledge and understanding, self-awareness. And then with the Queen of Cups, we've got compassion, self-care, self-love. You really come up in your own, but it's through actions. Kind of what I'm being told here. So you actually, maybe you started a whole new routine or something new came in where you had to really apply yourself here in the physical. But as you do, you start connecting with your heart. Now it may be, I mean, endings usually are painful. Not all of them, some of them are. So those of you where this ending was painful, it's kind of put you in a position of almost like self-actualization here. I mean, it's really nice and balanced. You seem fine, limited conflict, at least from within. And you just want to see what comes next. Okay, Libra. Let's see what's coming next. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay. Ace of Swords for Libra, please. Ace of Swords for Libra. Ace of Swords for Libra, please. Ace of Swords for Libra. Queen of Wands, nice. Oh, we've got, this one's first, the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. It's like you're allowing things to come towards you rather than you going for them. And as these things, so these could be people, it could be just situations, it could be opportunities coming in towards you. You're then deciding what it is you invest in. But you're being very discerning about it. I can almost see a conveyor belt going past you, Libra, and you're like, no, no, yes. No, 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 yes, yes. Oh, yeah, I'll take that one. No, I don't want that one. You know? And which is a really great energy. That's Emperor energy right there, Libra. You're being very careful where you place your energy, where you place your intentions here. I think you've learnt lessons here from the past. Where lessons of surrender, like, okay, if this isn't working out, I'm just going to let it go. Now, I'm not saying that you don't try anymore, Libra, not that at all. It's just you don't want to force anything. However, there is a sense here, at least an energy here, that something might come in. It might cause you a bit of that conflict. Maybe a previous investment that you were looking at that may not be going so well. I don't know if it's part of this ending. But you're kind of confident that everything's going to work out. Okay. Right, can I get the Two of Wands, please? Not Two of Wands, sorry, the Four of Wands. So we had the 2 here, we've gone from 2 to 4. You've leaped. Okay, right, 4 of Wands. Something's come in for you. Something's come in. I hope it's not this 5 of Swords. Okay, right. Let's clarify that 4 of Wands. Oh, we've got the King of Wands in reverse. Oh, we reversed, we are, but that one came out that way, so I'm taking it. We've got the 7 of Wands, not surprised there. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. It's like someone's come in, and I think it's to do with this 5 of Swords. So I think it's a cycle you wanted to close and has closed. Energetically, it has closed. However, there's another energy that was to do with this ending that is not giving up the fight. I don't think they're coming in all guns blazing at you, but subtly they're still there, probably checking up on you a little bit, like, Libra, what you up to? What you doing? What you saying? That kind of thing. And you're like, no, you're looking for your match. And I think this person presented themselves as your match. But here we've got the King of Wands in reverse to the Queen of Wands in the upright. So it's somebody who present themselves as such, but you're like, I'm not feeling this anymore. And you're actually actively blocking them here. You're blocking them because you're like, I know this energy is going to work against me. And I actually want to maintain my stability here at the moment. Look, we've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck while we're talking about this. So you've been working hard at something. Or they want to come in towards you to work on something, and you're like, no, I'm not doing it. I don't think this is my match. Whether or not they're offering you commitment, and you're like, no. Been there, done that. Could be a new energy, and they're just very similar to an older energy that you were dealing with, or it could be the same energy. That happens sometimes. The same energies revisit us in life, Libra, just in different meat suits. Right? I'm going to clarify further, so if we can get some details here. Bear with me, Libra. Right, can I get the Queen of Cups, please? Queen of Cups. Oh, that was a terrible start, Libra. We're doing that one again. Queen of Cups. I'm going to try and do it the other way. I can tell, and some days the cards are just like, nah, not having it. Okay, all right, cards, have it your way. Right, can we get the Queen of Cups, please? Can I clarify the Queen of Cups? The Star. Judgment. Strength. Yeah, it took you a little while to close this down, whatever it was, but you knew you had to close it down in order to get to what you wanted. You just showed me it was difficult. It took a lot of self-love to get there, to do it, probably self-discipline as well. So the opportunity to keep it going was there, but you were like, no, you didn't take it. You decided to go in a different direction and go towards your own wish fulfillment. Maybe you're in a position where you felt like you were accompanying someone else on their wish fulfillment, but you wanted to go out on your own. That could be anyone. It could be a lover, could be a friend, could be a family member, someone where you felt like you were dancing to their tune instead of your own. So you broke away from that. And right, we've got the 10 of Cups in reverse. This is for the Emperor. The Fool and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is you like going on a brand new, beautiful beginning, but doing it very reluctantly, and also kind of learning how to trust on the way. It's like you don't. It was always like where you were before. You thought that that was what you wanted, or it presented itself as something that you wanted. But once you arrived in that place, it was either you were given a false promise, or you got what was promised, but it wasn't as fulfilling as you thought it was. So that's kind of what kind of put you in this whole energy of like, right, I've got to stand on my own now. I can't just follow someone and believe what they're going to tell me, that they're going to take me to, you know, the land of milk and honey when I can get there myself. And that's really the driving force between you claiming back yourself, your power and sense of independence. Sorry, Libra, I really need to just drink. Sorry, Libras. All right, can I get the Two of Wands there? Can we clarify the Two of Wands? Two of Wands, what's that down there? There's openness here. It's like, I think you decided to leave or close this. You decided to close this cycle, whatever it was, before I actually closed in a 3-day. Maybe that's why this person's still here. They didn't get the memo. Right, can I get the Two of Wands? Are we the right way? No, it is reversed. We've got reverse 9 of Pentacles. I was hoping for upright for you there, Libra. We've got the Hermit and we've got the Moon in reverse. You stuck this out as long as you possibly could. Some truths came to light, or at least you tried to uncover these truths. You went into hermit mode, which was, you know, you kind of withdrew from whatever this was, a result of something being confused or something coming to light, and then you realized almost halfway from this action that you've gone so far down the road with this other energy or in this situation that it really was not in your best interest at all to stay where you are. Whether it be in a partnership, in a job or something, it wasn't in your interest. You didn't feel like either, it could be either of these situations or both. Either the other party, whether it be a place or a person, was not taking care of you, or you are not able to take care of yourself. Sometimes you see that like in relationships, for example, where one person seems to be the more dominant person and it's all about what they want, their hopes, their wishes, their vision, and then the other person's just giving to that with very little regard to what their hopes, wishes and dreams are, you know. It's that kind of situation. And then you thought, nah, I'm breaking away from this, but it was very painful to do so. Right, we're going to jump in and clarify the Queen of Wands here under the Ace of Swords for you, Libra. 1 second. Right, can we please clarify the Queen of Wands, please? Whoa, Queen of Wands for Libra. One right out of the gate there. Let's have a look. We've got the Knave of Pentacles in reverse. That's the Page of Pentacles. Can we get a few more on that, please? Can we get a few more on that? Ooh, okay, that one wants to come out. Who's this? The Seven of Cups and the Fool again. You're really unsure about this new beginning, but when you actually start on it, you glow up like nothing else, Libra. So you start off this new venture away from whatever this is, and you come across some choices. You feel you've got too many choices here to the point where you don't really do anything. It's like you stop. So you stop and look at these choices, and almost it paralyzes you in some way. See, the Queen of Wands she's a fiery element, and with the fiery elements, I mean, she's very highly independent. She says what she means, very attractive, and that means very physically attractive. Also, she attracts things in towards her. So I think that you've come out of this probably from a place where you weren't feeling so great, and now you're actually attracting new things in. But then you stop. Why do you stop? Can we see the Seven of Pentacles, please? Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. The High Priestess. The Seven of Pentacles again, which is the Seven of... We've got two sevens here. Seven of Pentacles, that's your investment. So Seven of Pentacles clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about investment. This is about where you put your time, Libra. Something to do with your intuition here and other people. Some of you might be hesitant to invest in certain situations or places because the people around you at the moment, something to do with the people around you. Now, I'm being told to clarify the Five of Swords before concluding that point. Bear with me, Libra. Can I clarify the Five of Swords, please? The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. Yeah, Death. Death card. The Two of Cups and the Sun. Okay, yeah, this is pretty much spelling out what I just said about energies in your life that do not work with you, and that's kind of what happened to you there in the past. They were taking from you, Libra, more than you were getting out of it. They weren't giving back to you. They were just after whatever it is they wanted to do. They were grateful for you to be along for the ride, but maybe they gave you a bit of a carrot, stringing you along a little bit, breadcrumbed, I don't know, but at some point you just let that all go. You just let it go. But what's happening here now, Libra, is you're developing a mistrust in other energies that might be coming in to help you because they hindered you so much in the past. And when I say they, not the same person, this is not the same energy. There are other energies coming in towards you. It could be another person coming in towards you who wants to help. But because of this past situation where you were drained more than you were watered and fed and encouraged, you are going to be mistrustful of them. That's why you stop. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not saying that's good, but it makes sense. I mean, energetically, these newer energies coming in actually look like they're here to get the job done, whatever it is that you are going for here. But the ones in the past, you were like, no, I thought I was on a path with this person. Turns out this person was using me to help them get to wherever it is they want to go or be. Maybe just there to make them feel good. No, we don't do that, Libra. You're not here to help someone else live their life. You're here to create your own best life. Look, we've got death at the bottom of the deck before we even start going to clarify these. I think this might be this reverse King of Wands person. I think you were fed some false promises in the past here, Libra. Okay, can I? Oh, okay. Don't even have to ask. See, it's like you don't have to ask. We're on it. We're on it, Lydia. We're on it. Yeah, we've got the Maiden of Water in reverse. So if any of you are expecting an apology from this person or for them to come forward with an offer, oh, they will come forward with it, but it's going to be an empty intention. If they come forward with it, at most, it will just be to get the status quo back to what it is, not to actually fulfill you. Can I get the, get more on that, please? Can we get some more on that? We've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. And we have the Ace of Wands. What did I just say? This was not a reciprocal energy between you and whoever this was. Although they masqueraded as though they were. They almost came in like they're your perfect match. Kind of convinced you as such. But it was false. The Six of Pentacles, which is the Six of Earth, which is the card of equal give and take, is in reverse here. They don't intend to change their ways, Libra, but they're coming in to tell you that they have nonetheless. And they're quite passionate about doing that. And if I'm honest with you, if this is a romantic partnership, they're just looking for, you know what I mean. You know, they're not looking for long-term commitment, sincere apologies. No, they just want to come in for a good time, not a long time. That's what it looks like, especially under that King of Wands energy there. Can I get the Seven of Wands, please? Seven of Wands. So they come in. I think they might be also promising you commitment, but they've got Four of Wands here, but I wouldn't trust that. Can I get the Seven of Wands here? I want to see what this is you, what you're doing. Oh, good. Crown of Water. You're so connected to your heart. You see this coming a mile, Libra. You've got the Ace of Swords again. You're like, no, I'm clear. I understand what's going on here. And now that's why you understand why the cycle had to be closed. You were being used. And the Knight of Wands. You're like, get out of here. Good for you, Libra. Good for you. You've got the King of Cups. Like, you just got love for yourself here. You're like, no. No, I know what this is. I know what it's about. I'm confident. I'm in my fire energy here. I'm getting other offers from other people to do great stuff with. And what do I need you for? Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, can we clarify? The Eight of Pentacles, please. This is you. You're like, no, I've worked too hard. I've worked too hard. I've come too far. I've made too much progress to let you come and trip me up now, sir, madam, child, boss, whoever this is. Right, can I get the Eight of Pentacles, please? The Eight of Pentacles. You have Seven of Pentacles all over this reading. That's the third time that's come up now. This time under the Eight of Pentacles. So at some point you do find something that you want to invest in, I think, with one of these other energies that comes forward, Libra. Right, yeah, the three-headed goddess, Maiden, Mother, Crone, High Priestess. It feels right. It looks right. We end with the Two of Wands. She's pretty much where we started here, clarifying your ending. You were like, it's almost like, yeah, that's coming. So while this is all going on, Libra, you have remained open throughout the whole process. I think this is why the cat's been also dragged in, and this reverse King of Wands person who's come in as well. They've kind of clocked onto this brand new wide open energy you've got, and they've come in to try and shoot their shot with you again. So yeah, it's pulled them in, but it's also pulled in new people, and there's someone else who comes in through this open energy that you're holding for yourself right now. Intuitively, they are drawn to you. Intuitively, you are given the green light on this person, and this is someone you do want to invest in or with or work with. and build a partnership with, and you get to work. But you can only do that while you keep blocking out this reverse King of Wands character. In fact, the more you block out this person, the better this other new partnership works out. If that makes sense. Right, I'm going to pull you some advice here. Some advice, please, for Libra. Some advice. Whoop. Some advice. My cards are all over the place, Libra. I do like shuffling these ones though. They're very well made, but I think because I've had them so long, they've kind of gone a bit malleable, a bit softer, so they're a bit nicer to shuffle. Maybe for a larger deck, it's quite hard to get your hand around them. For a larger deck, they're actually quite nice to shuffle. This is a Wildwood deck, if anyone's interested. Can I get some advice for Libra, please? Some advice from Spirit, from the universe for Libra. Five of Vessels, ecstasy. So that's the Five of Vessels is the Five of Cups in the traditional Rider-Waite. For those of you who are familiar with that card, it's just a black cloaked figure looking at I think it's 3 spilt cups, but it's got 2 behind him that are still good. Now, the Five of Cups in the Wildwood has a slightly different meaning. So she's got her cups and she's actually using them to light up her fun. She's using her past to light up what she's doing now, to actually give thanks for what she's been through, because it's making her a stronger person. And she's still alive, she's still kicking, she's still got so much to look forward to. Even though those things happened to her in the past, they are built part of who she is, which she rejoices in because she loves herself. Right? Okay. That's very similar to what you're doing here, Libra. And some bad things happen to you, but you're transmuting that energy beautifully here. Yeah, Queen of Beus. That's it. That's your Queen of Wands. You're on a process, Libra, at the moment to go up to your Queen of Wands energy. That's been highly attractive. Leadership skills. So some of you might be opening new businesses or getting promoted or something like that work, or it may just be you're taking better care of yourself, you're going through a bit of a glow up phase, or you're working on attracting in abundance somehow, either energetically, or you're actually going to work to attracting physically more money or something like that. Oh wow, the King of Beus, the King of Wands in the upright. This is this person down here. So the King and Queen of Beus are an energetic match. Might not appear on the Rider-Waite, but they are. Now, when you show me about this past person, this person who pretended to be a King of Wands, who wasn't now, this new person coming in is actually your proper King of Wands. He actually turns up here in the universal advice. He, she, we're not reading genders. It turns up for you as an energetic match, but it's after you have transmuted the pain of this energy and put that to work. The key here for you, Libra, is just to stay open to new opportunities, new people. Keep the past in the past. Do not answer that phone. Do not answer that text messages. Just keep it going. Focus on moving forward, and that looks exactly to be what you're doing. And counting your chickens, you know, looking carefully at what you're invested in. And invest in those and cultivate the things that you have invested in for you. These are for you, but then there is someone else coming in that is going to offer you some partnership that's actually going to help you achieve your goals. Not somebody who's going to pretend to help you achieve your goals and hang a carrot in front of you and kind of lead you along, but really it's for their own gain. Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. Thank you so much for joining me here at Esotera Tarot. Lovely to have you here as usual. If this reading resonated with you, then let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share this message with anyone who you think could benefit from hearing from it. And with that, Libra, I'm going to love you and leave you. And until the next one, take care.